If you sell taxable products or services, QuickBooks helps you track how much tax to charge. If you use this feature, you should know how much you need to pay when you file your federal and provincial taxes. Let's go over how to set up your sales tax. Select All Apps, Sales Tax, and then Overview. Then select Set up Sales Tax. You may be prompted to enter your company address. This is found in your company settings, and it will not prompt you if you already have that set up. You will be unable to go back and edit or delete a tax agency later, so it must be set up correctly at the beginning. Select the Start of Tax Period based on when you want QuickBooks to begin tracking tax or the start of your company's fiscal year. From the Filing Frequency drop-down menu, select how often you file your taxes. If the filing frequency is different for other rates or agencies, don't worry, you can assign separate filing frequencies to each of them. Select whether your reporting method will be accrual or cash. Enter the GST HST number for your company. If everything is correct on this page, select Next. Now you can add tax to your transactions and record your tax payments in QuickBooks. Select OK. This is where QuickBooks keeps track of the money you've collected from customers on sales where you charged sales tax. If there are any tax amounts that have been adjusted, you can see them under Adjustment. The top section always shows how much you owe in the current filing period and how much has been collected so far for the upcoming filing period. You can add reminders to file your taxes here. If you just need to change something in the tax agency that you have set up earlier, select Manage Sales Tax. From this screen, you can add tax agencies or edit tax agency settings on the tax agencies that QuickBooks set up for you earlier. Use Edit Agency Settings to update your filing frequency or to select a different starting period. If you've made any changes, select Save. You can also add a custom sales tax rate if something you collect wasn't automatically set up. Select Add Custom Rate. Enter the tax name and add an optional description. Then select the checkbox for I collect this on sales. Enter the percentage of tax you collect on sales. Select whether this will be a liability or an expense from the Account drop-down. Next, select an appropriate option from the Show Tax Amount on Return line drop-down. Similarly, select the checkbox for I pay this on purchases if you pay taxes on your purchases and update the required information. Select Add. If you need to add additional tax agencies or a group rate, you can do so by selecting Add Tax. Here you can start tracking in a new province, add a custom tax and agency, and combine taxes into a group rate. If you've made any changes, select Add and then select Done to go back to the Tax Center. Select the Reports drop-down to get some useful tax-related reports. Select the New drop-down to add a sales tax installment or to add an interest penalty. You can view all the details related to your filings under the Filings tab. You have many options to check information on your filings here. Select the Payments tab to view the details of your tax payments. Now you are ready to set up sales tax for your company.